Well, my name is Dr. Dozie Nunquo. Got my PhD from Purdue in biomedical engineering in December of 2010. Since then, started a number of entrepreneurial ventures, one of which is Be in Shape Clothing. I'm the founder and CEO of Be in Shape, founded in June 2011. And since then, just been trying to make it grow a lot here on campus and nationwide and worldwide.
My name is Topher A. Bates. I'm a senior here in Communications, Marketing, Organizational Leadership, and Supervision. I met Dozie last April. He kind of helped me out with a little bit of mentorship with nutrition and fitness, built a relationship with him, and then had an opportunity to come along to become a part of the team. And currently I hold the position of President of Sales and Marketing.
Great, thanks. This question is from Tyler. How have you received financial support for your company?
Well, honestly, it's been mainly through my full-time job. So I actually work full-time at Cook Biotech in Research Park here at Purdue. So for me, one of my goals has always been to try to establish some type of entrepreneurial venture so that I don't have to work for the rest of my life. So this was one idea I had, was starting a clothing company. So I basically used my full-time income to fund this project.
You've had no investors, or you seek no outside help from it other than your full-time job?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
How you guys differentiate yourself from your competitors? Like, you have any competitors like have the same product or something like that?
I believe that there's several different people who have things that we might offer to people interested in athletic clothing or what we would like to consider fitness casual. But I think the difference is like our emphasis is more on really promoting a healthy lifestyle at all times. Because I love being in shape is not necessarily, being the person who's able to run 3 miles or bench a certain amount, but it's really overall valuing the importance of wellness and really trying to be healthy from, nutrition to, I'll let Dozie take over from there.
Well, yeah, I think take Nike or Under Armour, for example. They specialize in clothing that's tailored toward people that are into fitness. But one thing that you might not get from them is really an emphasis on proper nutrition, proper dieting, just living that healthy lifestyle overall and not just working out or playing a sport. So that's one thing that we try to promote along with the fitness and working out is also the nutrition.
And like more specifically, like are really interested in any opportunities for community outreach, charity events, wellness seminars, health screenings, anything that can tell people, the value it is to eat healthy and to engage in physical exercise.
Great. You guys obviously have a very unique brand. What steps have you taken to protect your logo and stuff like that?
Well, the trademark, I Love Being in Shape, we have that filed with the patent office. Also the logo, we have that copywritten and submitted to the patent office as well. So we took those steps to get those protected prior to really going to move forward with different types of clothing. So that's been the main way.
So how do you guys plan on growing your company? Like, what are the next steps that you guys gonna do?
Well, one of them was the event we just left, which was the Arnold Sports Festival in Columbus, Ohio, which is one of the largest fitness and athletic festivals in the world. So really just trying to create more exposure for the brand is one of the big pushes. So this was the start of that. We've had a huge following here in Purdue, also from Topher's hometown in St. Louis, my hometown in Maryland. So we've established some following there, but really we're trying to go even to a larger scale. And going to the Arnold Classic was one way in which we're doing that.
Yeah, and really creating global exposure through branding a culture. We want people not to just think about clothing because it's way much more than that. We didn't happen to mention that Dozie is actually a writer, writes for livestrong.com, and you can actually learn more about fitness and nutritional consultation through his services through unbiasedhealth.com. Essentially, you can go there and free blogs about little tips you might not know, like the truth behind diet beverages and the little things that create a competitive advantage that really communicate to people that we're really trying to get people to become more healthy on every single level. And as people, begin to engage in more of the initiatives we have, then hopefully the clothes will carry with that. So.
What challenges did you guys face while starting out the company?
I think an initial challenge was just getting people to buy into our ideas and our vision for the clothing. At first, there was a little bit of resistance just because, naturally it's something new, and if it's something new, some people are just not going to initially buy in. So really trying to clearly state the vision behind the company was one thing that really got people to buy in and start to support the company. So fighting through that initial resistance was pretty tough at first.
And last question. All of us are in an entrepreneurship class. That's obviously why we have you guys here. Is there any advice you guys can offer for us?
One piece of advice I would definitely give is, you have to be willing to, go 2, 3, 4 extra miles. Like it's especially when you first start. It's important to understand that the work ethic, the amount of work you have to do to establish that brand and to push it, even in spite of all the people that may say, "Oh, this is a terrible idea," you have to be willing to put in that extra effort and just have that extra belief that this is a good idea. I believe in what I'm doing, and that'll carry you forward. If you have that belief and it truly does resonate with you and the people in your group, then you'll be able to find other people that it also resonates with. So that work ethic and that belief in your idea is important, I think.
Cosign.